Almost everyone has tried to be more self-disciplined at one point or another in their lives. It might have been trying to stick to a new diet or a workout regime. Or maybe it was to stop procrastinating and start being more productive. But a lot of the time, people will fail after the first few days. The truth is, being self-disciplined can be really difficult if you don't know the correct steps to take. Trust me, I know this from experience. In this video, I'm going to go through some of the most important steps that you can take in order to become more self-disciplined and to also improve your willpower. For these examples, I'm going to aim them at different scenarios, but they can be applied to absolutely anything that requires a certain amount of willpower and self-discipline. Okay, let's get into this. Manage your time. One of the best ways to be more self-disciplined is to plan out your day with set tasks and times. If you say to yourself, I'm going to write this article at 10 a.m. and give myself 2 hours to do it, you are much more likely to do it. Because if you just left that task until you felt like doing it, it just wouldn't get done. 1, 2, 3, go. This is a great little trick I use on a daily basis, and it is especially good for those things you really don't want to do, like getting out of your cozy nest of a bed on a cold winter's morning. Instead of saying, I'll get up in 5 minutes, which usually turns into 10, 15, 20 minutes, just say to yourself, 1, 2, 3, go, and do it on 3. This gives you less time to think about it, so you won't be able to talk yourself out of doing it. You will also feel so much better for doing it, as you won't have that feeling of guilt. Get rid of temptation and excuses. One of the reasons many people fail when it comes to being more self-disciplined is because they are tripping themselves up from the beginning. If you are trying to eat healthier, for example, having candy in the house is a terrible idea. When it starts calling your name when the cravings kick in, it is just making it 10 times more difficult for yourself. Or if you're trying to get in shape, when you wake up early in the morning for a run, but you have to search around the house for all of your running gear, odds are you will talk yourself out of doing it. Get rid of everything that could be used as an excuse, so your only option is to go through with it. Give yourself breaks and reward yourself. In the beginning, when you're starting to change some of your ways in order to be more self-disciplined, it is really important that you give yourself breaks, as well as small rewards. If you try to cut out all of your bad habits at once and go cold turkey, you are far more likely to end up failing and go back to your old ways. Trying to get back in shape? Give yourself a rest day once a week where you do no exercise, and maybe even go to a spa to help your body repair. Want to be more productive and stop procrastinating? After a few hours of work, give yourself a 20-minute break to check social media. Don't beat yourself up about it. This is probably one of the most important tips out of everything I have said. As Rocky Balboa once said, it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how you get hit and keep moving forward. How much you take and keep moving forward. I couldn't have put it better myself. If you trip up along the way, the worst thing you can do is dwell on it, as this will hold you back. Just know that lapses happen, and it is all part of becoming more self-disciplined. You have to say to yourself that it has happened and there's nothing you can do about it. Tomorrow is another day. I hope these tips will help you along the way to becoming a more self-disciplined person, as they really helped me. If you found this video useful, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.